And tonight, President Biden says the U.S. stands with the Cuban people after the largest and most violent protests in decades against that country's communist regime. And they're the first since the Castro brothers relinquished power. CBS's Manuel Bojorquez is monitoring the unrest from Miami.
The protests are as remarkable as the outward displays of anger towards the government, flipping over a police car here. The regime's response was swift. Violent confrontations with police were posted online until the government cut the internet off. Thousands in Miami have joined in solidarity. President Joe Biden weighed in today.
Cuban people demanding their freedom from an authoritarian regime. And I don't think we've seen anything like this protest in a long time.
Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel blamed the protest on a U.S.-backed social media campaign. Manipulating the emotions and feelings of people, he said. He blames the economic downturn here on the U.S. embargo. But for many, the tipping points after 6 decades of communist rule are shortages of food and medicine exacerbated by the pandemic.
What is life like for the average Cuban right now?
Very difficult, and it's becoming increasingly difficult. People have a difficult time finding food, finding medicine, fuel, just the basic necessities.
Jorge Duani is director of the Cuban Research Institute and says this puts pressure on the Biden administration to formalize its Cuba policy and navigate helping the Cuban people without enriching their government.
Their basic message has been that they're reviewing the policy and that they will place human rights and democracy right at center, as well as, but beyond those general comments, we don't know exactly what the Biden administration will do.
Tonight, the show of support continues here in Miami's Little Havana neighborhood. Because the internet is out in Cuba and numbers are hard to come by, it is unclear exactly how many people there have been arrested for the protests, but there are reports a priest was among them. Norah?
Manuel Bojorquez, thank you.